Time now for this week's Shocking Stat. You love an investment winner? Well, I certainly do. Well, I'll tell you, Viagra has been a gold mine for Pfizer. Although, analysts are now worried because that patent expires within a year. But talk about a popular product, and one of the big reasons comes to my shocking stat. The U.S. military spends $42 million a year on Viagra. Doesn't that beg all sorts of little comments like, are they trying to stiff the taxpayer? But I'm not going there. 42 million U.S. tax dollars on Viagra. And overall spending on erectile dysfunction medicines each year for the U.S. military, $84 million. Wow. Now, this is according to data from the Defense Health Agency. They actually spent $41.6 million on Viagra, and then you got the $84.24 million on erectile dysfunction. But since 2011, the tab for drugs like Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, you know what the total is? $294 million. That is the equivalent of nearly 4 U.S. Air Force F-35 Joint Strike fighters. I can't help myself with some of these comments, but this is all part. Now, this is another side of the shocking stat, because it's all part of a national debt that's over $20 trillion. But here's a number that blew me away this week. When you add up total government debt, that's municipal, state, and federal debt, along with personal debt, not including corporate, it's still $41 trillion. And one of the reasons is they've got $294 million to spend on Cialis, Viagra, and Levitra in the last 5.5, 6 years. What are they doing in the U.S. military? Well, we get a hint. When they're not fighting, they're doing something else. But there's my shocking stat for the week.